let sorrow sit beside me till it learned my middle name. Let it talk me out of dancing, let it call my hope a shame. But a heart can only listen to the dark for just so long. One morning I woke up breathing like the ending had been wrong. The hurt didn't get the last word, it didn't close the book. It left me bent and shaken, but it never took my good. I still know how to be tender, I still know what love is worth. I lost more than I wanted, but the hurt didn't get the last word. I don't wear my pain for pity, I don't hide the scars I own. Every mark became a lesson, every lesson brought me home. There were days I felt forgotten, there were nights I lost my way, but even broken hallelujahs still know how to pray. The hurt didn't get the last word, it didn't close the book. It left me bent and shaken, but it never took my good. I still know how to be tender, I still know what love is worth. I lost more than I wanted, but the hurt didn't get the last word. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I ain't the woman I was, I ain't the one I knew. I'm something softer now, and somehow stronger too. The hurt didn't get the last word, it don't own my name. I can walk through old memories without walking back through shame. If love should ever find me, I won't meet it scared and cursed. I'll open up my hands again, 'cause the hurt didn't get the last word. I lost more than I wanted, but I'm still here, and the hurt didn't get the last word.
I kept saying maybe someday, while the years kept moving on. Raised my girls and buried daddy, did my best to carry on. I kept songs inside my breathing, but I laid singing down. Thought a dream had missed its moment when no one came around. Then my youngest heard me humming, and she looked at me and said, "Daddy, why'd you stop believing in the gift you never left? Late ain't the same as lost, and slow ain't standing still. Some dreams wait till you're ready, some wait until you will." I thought time had closed the door, but time was teaching me the cost of knowing what is worth the keeping. Late ain't the same as lost. My hand shook through the first song, then the second found its feet. By the third the room grew quiet, like the words had somewhere to be. There were only 20 people, but they listened like a crowd. And the part of me I'd buried finally stood up strong and proud. I didn't need a grand beginning or my name in shining lines. I just needed one true moment that still felt completely mine. Late ain't the same as lost, and slow ain't standing still. Some dreams wait till you're ready, some wait until you will. I thought time had closed the door, but time was teaching me the cost of knowing what is worth the keeping. Late ain't the same as lost. I used to count the years behind me like a debt I couldn't pay. Now I count the truth they taught me and the courage left today. A dream don't lose its meaning just because it had to wait. Sometimes life prepares the singer long before it calls his name. Late ain't the same as lost, and old ain't out of time. There are songs that need some living before they learn to rhyme. I don't have to chase the years or mourn the chances that they cost. I'm finally here and finally ready. Late ain't the same as lost. I ain't catching up to no one, I ain't running from behind. I'm not late to my own story, I'm arriving in my time.
heard her in my own voice, telling my child, you'll be all right. And for the first time in years, I understood my mother's life. I once mistook her patience for a fear of wanting more. Thought the world she chose was smaller than the one beyond our door. I went chasing recognition where 1,000 voices meet, while she gave her days to people who were learning at her feet. I'm a little more like Mama with every year I live, slower to hold anger, quicker to forgive. I used to call her world too small, now I know how wide love is. I'm a little more like Mama, and that's the best of me. She could tell when I was hurting, though I swore that I was fine. Never made me earn her mercy, never measured yours and mine. She could lose and still stay gentle, she could bend and not give in. There was courage in her kindness I was far too young to see. Now I hear her in my own voice when somebody needs belief. She never called it sacrifice or asked the world to know. She just kept the one she loved from carrying pain alone. I'm a little more like Mama with every truth I learned, softer with the wounded, stronger when it's my turn. I once thought a life was measured by how far a soul could reach. Now I'm a little more like Mama, and that's the best of me. Someday my girl may hear herself say something warm and true. I hope she stops and hears her mother the way I hear mine now. We laugh the heavy down, just enough to breathe again. The hard years had been sitting on every tired face. Nobody said it plainly, but we all needed grace. Then one small bit of laughter broke through without a plan, and sorrow lost its grip on every weary weary hand. We laughed the heavy down till the hurt grew thin, till a little joy came walking where the ache had been. We did not fix forever, we did not solve it all, but we laughed the heavy down and watched the sadness fall. Some hearts were holding old things, some pride was slow to bend, but a gentle laugh can open what words cannot mend. I learned that night forever, pain may stay a while, but even tired people can be saved by a smile. We laughed the heavy down till the hurt grew thin, till a little joy came walking where the ache had been. We did not fix forever, we did not solve it all, but we laughed the heavy down and watched the sadness fall. No sermon, no big answer, no perfect line to say, just the sound of being human, finding light a softer way. We laughed the heavy down like the soul knew how to let go of tomorrow and be thankful for right now. We did not fix forever, we did not solve it all, but we laughed the heavy down and watched the sadness fall. Sometimes grace comes softly when we laugh the heavy down.
I used to keep a record of every wrong I knew, held it like a reason to never start anew. But blame is heavy living, it takes more than it gives. A man can lose his freedom in the hurt he won't forgive. So I laid down being right and picked up being free. I keep a little grace where I used to keep the blame, a softer way of breathing when I hear an old name. I and it keeps me unafraid. I have said the wrong thing, I have stayed too proud, I have let a gentle love get lost beneath the loud. Now I choose the kinder road, even when it bends. Some hearts only open when the fighting ends. I keep a little grace where I used to keep the blame, a softer way of breathing when I hear an old name. I don't need to win every war my sorrow made. I keep a little grace, and it keeps me unafraid. If mercy ever found me when I was hard to hold, then who am I to close my hands on someone else's soul? I keep a little grace for the man I used to be, for the ones I could not love right, for the ones who still love me. I don't need to carry every debt my heart has paid. I keep a little grace, and it keeps me unafraid. I keep a little grace, and it keeps me unafraid. Some mornings he looks at me like we have never met. I say, you found me years ago. He says, I'm lucky then. I don't tell him what he's losing, I don't measure what remains. I just sit a little closer till the worry leaves his face. He may lose the words, but I still know the meaning. Now and then the fog will open, and his old smile will appear. He will call me by the nickname only he has used for years. For a moment we are younger, and the distance disappears. Then the moment closes softly, but the love is always here. When he forgets my name, I remember for us both every promise we grew into, every season we outlived. Love is more than being known, remember his. I don't correct every story, I just meet him where he stands. If he thinks we've just begun, I let him ask to hold my hand. If he asks me if I love him, I don't say you ought to know. I say more than when we started, and watch his whole face glow. When he forgets my name, I will carry every year all the laughter, all the trouble, all the ways he held me near. He is more than what is fading, more than memory can give. When he forgets my name, I still know the man he is. Tonight he took my hand and asked, have I loved you all my life? I said yes. He smiled and held it tighter. His fingers wrapped around mine when he took his first few steps. Every fall became a lesson, every bruise became a test. He believed I knew the answers, I just tried to look that way. A father learns by loving, one uncertain day by day. When he let go of my hand, I knew my work had changed. I could guide him to the doorway, but I couldn't choose his way. You spend years helping someone find the strength to understand, and then you learn the hardest part of love is letting go of their hand. He grew taller than my shoulder, found a life beyond my name, made decisions I questioned, made mistakes I couldn't change. I quit trying to protect him from each consequence and fall. Sometimes loving means believing they can rise without your call. Years later, when my balance fell, he reached before I asked. Said, "Easy, Dad, I've got you." And the years came circling back. The boy I once had carried stood steady where I couldn't stand, and I felt the whole world turning when he reached out for my hand. When I held on to his hand, I knew my work had stayed. Every truth I tried to teach him had returned in how he cared. You don't lose the child you raised when he becomes his own man. Love just changes who is holding and who reaches for the hand. He said, "I've got you, Dad." And I knew he always had.
I came in wearing trouble, like a coat I couldn't lose, with a face that said I'd given up and nothing left to prove. She didn't ask my story, she didn't press for names, just set some kindness down like she had known that kind of pain. She called me son when I felt like nobody's child. Said, "Sit there till the hurting learns to loosen for a while." It wasn't much to anyone, but it weighed more than gold. She called me son, and I didn't feel alone. Her hands were rough from working, her voice was low and plain, like life had taught her mercy through a long and bitter rain. She said, "Some folks leave you broken, some folks teach you grace, and sometimes God sends strangers when home feels far away." She called me son when I felt like nobody's child. Said, "Sit there till the hurting learns to loosen for a while." It wasn't much to anyone, but it weighed more than gold. She called me son, and I didn't feel alone. I never saw her after, but I carry what she gave. A little human kindness on a hard and lonely day. She called me son when my pride was nearly gone. tired man trying hard to carry on. Some angels don't wear halos, some just help your heart hold on. She called me son, and I found the road back home. No, I don't know her name, but I remember what she done. She called me son, and I kept living on. She stayed until I could stand, with no answers in her hands. Never tried to fix my breaking, never told me who I am. When I couldn't trust tomorrow, she believed enough for two. She stayed until I could stand. That's what real love will do. She never called me stronger than the woman that I felt. Never covered pain with pretty words or told me time would help. She let every silence happen, let me speak when I was ready. And when my whole life leaned too far, she kept her own hand steady. She didn't pull me forward, she just wouldn't let me fall. Some people bring you reasons, some arrive with grand advice. She brought patience without judgment and never named the price. On the days I felt like nothing, she remembered who I'd been. Not the wounded woman fading, but the one beneath my skin. She stayed until I could stand, with no answers in her hands. Never tried to fix my breaking, never told me who I am. When I couldn't trust tomorrow, she believed enough for two. She stayed until I could stand. That's what real love will do. Years from now, if her world trembles, I won't bring a perfect plan. I'll remember love is sometimes just the courage not to leave. I'll sit beside the sorrow, I won't hurry what must heal. Because she taught me being present can make hope begin to feel real. I can stand because she stayed through the fear I couldn't name. She never made me feel indebted, never asked me to explain. Now I finally trust tomorrow, and I carry what she proved. Sometimes love don't move the mountain, 43 years every morning, I knew what the day required. Then one Friday they shook my hand and called the old man retired. The first week tasted easy, the next one felt too long. I had tied my worth to working till I didn't know it was gone. Then my grandson called one Sunday with a worry in his voice. Said, I don't know what I'm good at, and I'm scared I'll make the wrong choice. I said, every decent future starts with doubt you walk on through. And while I tried to steady him, his question steadied me too. I still had something left to give when my earning days were done. Not a younger back or stronger hands, but the truth of what I'd learned. Life don't lose its purpose when the hardest work is through. I still had something left to give, and somebody needed it too. Now he comes around most weekends, not because I know it all, but because I let him speak his mind without making him feel small. We talk about his failures and the man he wants to be. Every lesson that I offer him gives something back to me. Worth ain't only in the wages or the weight a man can bear. Sometimes years become a blessing when you finally learn to share. The hands may lose their power, the pace may lose its speed, but wisdom keeps on working where a younger heart has need. I still have something left to give, not the man I used to be, but a steadier kind of courage and the time to truly see. Life don't lose its purpose when one season closes through. I I still have something left to give. And now I know what it can do. He came looking for an answer and gave one back to me.
We ain't the same two people who promised not to change.
Thank God love grew wiser
When youth got in the way, I used to need an answer before you found the words.
You used to call it weakness when I asked you where it hurt.
We could turn a little silence into something twice its size.
Back then we loved each other, but we hadn't learned it right.
I thought bringing home tomorrow was enough to prove I cared.
Never saw how often you were holding up what we both shared.
You never needed perfect, you just needed me to stay.
Now I know a heart feels chosen
In the things we do each day.
The years fit us better than the young ones ever did. We quit trying to be flawless and learned how to forgive.
Love didn't live on promises, it lived in what we did.
The
Years fit us better than the young ones ever did. I know the weight behind your eyes before you say a word.
I know when you need quiet and when quiet only hurts.
We know the tender places that the whole world never sees.
And we've learned that being known is what makes a heart feel free.
We didn't get forever free, we paid in truth and time.
In mornings when we started over,
And nights we swallowed pride.
every season changed us,
But it never changed the choice to turn toward one another and listen for that voice. The years fit us better than the young ones ever did. We lost the need for winning and found more ways to give.
love didn't stay by staying easy. It
Stayed because we did. The years fit us better than the young ones ever did.
We're not who we started as,
And I'm thankful that we changed. The years fit us better, and love looks good this way. to the song we used to sing. You kept the lower harmony, I carried everything.
We were young enough for forever, old enough to fall, and too proud to say we needed something softer after all.
The last line of us wasn't written in blame.
It was two tired hearts
laying down the flame we couldn't keep forever, but we kept enough. Maybe the last line of us was still love.
I heard you kept on singing after I was gone. I tried to make peace with silence, but silence sang along.
Every word I never gave you found a place inside my chest. Some songs don't need finishing to be the ones we love best. The last line of us wasn't written in blame.
It was two tired hearts
laying down the flame we couldn't keep forever, but we kept enough. Maybe the last line of us was still love. I don't hate the years we lost,
I don't curse the road we crossed.
some endings don't mean failure,
Some love just pays the cost.
the last line of us
Wasn't bitter or loud,
it was quiet as forgiveness
that neither spoke out loud.
we couldn't keep forever, but we kept what mattered most.
A little grace
A little ache
and a song that still comes close.
the last line of us
Was
still love. If you ever hear me singing,
I'll be singing with you still.
not every song gets finished,
But some always will. I thought I had wasted the best of who I was, spent too many seasons running from good love. I carried my excuses like they could keep me warm, but every prideful answer left me wanting more. Then something in the silence called me by my better name. I was not too far for love, not too gone to be found, not too broken for a hand to turn my heart around. I came back with nothing but the truth I was tired of, and found I was not forgotten, not too far for love. No one asked for reasons, no one counted chain. Kindness did not question where I lost my way. That was when I learned it, what pride could never see. The ones who truly love you, let your soul breathe free. I was not too far for love, not too gone to be found, not too broken for a hand to turn my heart around. I came back with nothing but the truth I was tired of, and found I was not forgotten, not too far for love. If I meet another wanderer with sorrow in his eyes, I will not speak in judgment. I know that road inside. I was not too far for love, not too lost to begin. Mercy did not close the door when I came walking in. I came back with nothing but a heart that had enough, and found I was not forgotten, not too far for love. No, I was not forgotten, not too far for love. I thought you knew the answers, 'cause mothers always do. I thought her hands were steady, because mine were reaching too. But looking back, she was 29, with more fear than she would show, holding all our lives together while still learning where to go. I was growing up, and Mama was learning too, how to stretch a little further when the hard years pushed us through. I thought she came here knowing every right thing she should do. I was growing up, and Mama was learning too. I blamed her for the evenings when her patience had run thin. Never saw the tired woman behind the mother I believed in. She made mistakes in loving, but she never quit the trying. And every time the world bent her, she kept our hope from dying. She wasn't made of answers, she was made of staying. And my little girl believes I know what mothers know. She asked me where the hurt goes and how to make it go. I smiled and pulled her closer with no perfect words to give, and finally understand how Mama learned to live. Love is not having answers, it is staying while you learn. Grace is giving mothers the same grace they gave in turn. We were growing up, Mama and me together. She was learning how to raise us, I was learning how to need her. All those years I thought she carried what no human heart could do. I was growing up, and Mama was learning too. Mama, now I see the woman I was too young to see. You aren't born knowing how you learned by loving me. Nothing told me to remember, nothing warned me it would pass. Dad was laughing, she was humming, and the children talked too fast. I was thinking about tomorrow, with my worries running wild, never knowing I was living what I'd long for after a while. There were bills we couldn't answer, there were plans we had to change, but love kept showing up among us in 100 quiet ways. I kept waiting for the future, like the present wasn't much, while the life I hoped was coming was already holding us. Good days don't announce themselves, they don't ask the world to stay. They arrive looking ordinary, then turn golden far away. You don't know you're in the middle of the life you'll miss someday. Good days don't announce themselves, they just quietly become yesterday. Now I let the talking linger, I don't rush the ones I love. I have learned that joy speaks softly, and that having can be enough. When a moment feels too common, I don't hurry through it now. I have buried too many blessings I was sure would stay around. We keep waiting for a sign that the best has finally come, but heaven rarely raises its voice when it gives us what we want. Good days don't announce themselves, they don't shine above the rest. They are hidden in the laughter we were too distracted to bless. You don't know you're in of the life you'll miss someday. Good days don't announce themselves, they just quietly become yesterday. Today, looked ordinary. So I stayed.
Love doesn't raise its voice when it knows how to stay. I chased the louder feeling till it left me tired and thin. Thought love had to burn bright just to prove it could begin. Then you came without thunder, no promise made of fire, just a steady kind of kindness that quieted my desire. Love doesn't raise its voice, it doesn't need to shine. It holds you through the weather and gives your heart back time. It doesn't beg for glory, it doesn't make much noise, but it saves a weary man. Love doesn't raise its voice. You never asked for perfect, you never called me weak. You only heard the meaning, I was too afraid to speak. I have known the kind of wanting that leaves a soul undone, but peace feels more like loving than the battles I once won. Love doesn't raise its voice, it doesn't need to shine. It holds you through the weather and gives your heart back time. It doesn't beg for glory, it doesn't make much noise, but it saves a weary man. Love doesn't raise its voice. If the years should change us, let them change us slow. I will trust the gentle things the longer that I know. Love doesn't raise its voice, it only holds on true. It makes an ordinary heart feel chosen through and through. No need for grand forever, no need for silver joys. You are the quiet proof. Love doesn't raise its voice. You are
I made a poor friend out of pride. Let it speak when love was tired. Kept my sorry locked away till the years became a fire. I have worn the weight of wrong long enough to know a man can lose his better heart and still help it grow. I cannot change the hurt I gave, but I can change my hands. I ain't done becoming good. I ain't past the reach of grace. I can leave a softer mark than the one I used to make. Let yesterday keep teaching, let tomorrow understand. I ain't done becoming good. I ain't done becoming a man. I no longer call it strength to keep my feelings small. I have seen a quiet love be the bravest thing of all. And now I speak before the silence turns a tender heart away, and I hold the ones who need me with a little less to say. I ain't done becoming good. I ain't past the reach of grace. I can leave a softer mark than the one I used to make. Let yesterday keep teaching, let tomorrow understand. I ain't done becoming good. I ain't done becoming a man. If mercy finds me working on the soul I nearly lost, then every tear that changed me was worth the honest cost. I ain't done becoming good. There is still a light in me, still a kinder way to love, still a heart that can be free. Let the old shame lose its power, let the new day take my hand. I ain't done becoming good. I ain't done becoming a man. No, I ain't done becoming a man. I miss more than her birthdays. I missed who she became while she learned to live without me. I kept running from the blame. I loved her, but love spoken ain't the same as love made clear. And a child should never wonder if her father will appear. Forgiveness didn't sound like thunder, didn't wash away the past. It sounded like two quiet words, come in, Dad. No promise could deserve them, no apology could ask. Forgiveness sounded like her voice saying, come in, Dad. I quit asking her to trust me and became someone she could. Learn that sorry needs a pattern, not a speech about being good. I showed up without expecting her to meet me halfway there. Some wounds don't need an answer, they need time and honest care. She didn't hand me yesterday or say the hurt was gone. She only gave me one more day to prove that I belong. And standing there before her with no defense left to give, I understood forgiveness is an invitation to live. Forgiveness didn't sound like thunder, didn't make me free from blame. It sounded like my daughter finally saying my name. She opened up one moment I had nearly lost the chance to have, then looked into my eyes and said, come in, Dad. I stepped inside slowly, and this time I stayed. I have seen a hard day take the color from a man. I have watched a good heart do the best it can. I have lost some wanting, I have laid some dreaming down, but I never lost the whisper that keeps turning me around. It does not have to blaze to help me through the night. I still believe in small life, the kind that does not shout, the kind that finds a weary soul when faith is running out. I still believe in small life, soft enough to stay. If it can keep my heart from closing, it can lead me one more day. I do not need a reason for every tear I've known. Some answers only harden when you hold them too close. So I keep a little mercy where the hurt used to live, and I learned the quiet power of having less to forgive. I still believe in small life, the kind that does not shout, the kind that finds a weary soul when faith is running out. I still believe in small life, soft enough to stay. If it can keep my heart from closing, it can lead me one more day. Let the world keep rushing, let the proud hearts race. I have found my shelter in a slower kind of grace. I still believe in small life, even after all I've seen. A humble flame can warm a life and keep a spirit clean. I still believe in small life, falling where I pray. If it can keep my heart from closing, it can lead me all the way. A little hope is still enough to lead me all the way. We were brothers until anger made us strangers with one name. After Daddy's final service, we found someone else to blame. You said I had never listened, I said you had stayed away. Then we traded years of silence for the words we couldn't say. Pride can make a stranger out of someone you still love. It can turn the same beginning into two lives given up. But a heart remembers family even when one hello from home. Your voice was older than I pictured. Mine was shaking more than yours. You asked about my children. I asked what you'd been working toward. We didn't solve the whole thing. We didn't dress the past up right. But you laughed the way you used to, and something loosened up inside. Pride can make a stranger out of someone you still love. It can turn the same beginning into two lives giving up. But a heart remembers family, even when the years move on. Sometimes all it takes is one hello from home. We talked until the hard years lost the power they once had. Not as boys who needed winning, but as sons who missed their dad. You said, brother, I was hurting. I said, brother, so was I. And the truth was small and simple. We had both been scared to try. Forgiveness didn't happen like a sudden burst of light. It came one honest sentence at a time. Pride had made us strangers, but it couldn't make us gone. Blood had kept the memory, love had kept the line held on. Now I know a broken family ain't beyond what grace can mend. Sometimes one hello it takes is one hello from home. Call me tomorrow, you said, and this time I knew I would.
The whole town called him lucky, said he made it home alive. But the man who stood before me still had battles in his eyes. He woke before the morning at the smallest change of sound. I quit reaching for who left me and loved the man who came back now. He came home different, so I loved him different too. I stopped asking for the old days and held on to what was true. Love ain't always recognition. Sometimes love is starting new. He came home different, so I loved him different too. Some days he could sit beside me. Some days he needed space. I learned not every distance means a heart has turned away. He never wanted pity, only time to find his ground. So I stayed close enough to reach him when the dark came back around. He came home different, but his kindness still remained. Beneath the fear and silence, I could hear him say my name. We didn't get our old life back, but love still carried through. He came home different, so I learned a different love too. Returning, but they seldom understand. A war can leave a country and still follow home a man. I never called him broken, never asked him to pretend. I just walked beside the healing wherever it would bend. He came home different, and loving changed me too. Patience made us stronger than the life we thought we knew. We built something honest from the pieces we came through. He came home different, but he still came home to me. He came home different, but he came home. And slowly, so did we. I heard you found your peace now. I hope it fits you well.
I hope the nights are kinder than the ones we never tell.
I don't keep you like a sorrow.
I don't wear you like a chain.
But some old love turns holy
after it survives the pain.
I heard you still sing softly when the evening settles low.
I guess some parts of people stay where they used to go.
I don't reach across the distance.
I don't trouble what is done.
but I bless the life you gave me.
Even after you were gone.
That's what the years couldn't take. That's what goodbye couldn't break.
Not the touch, not the promise, not the dream we couldn't say.
Just a small and steady feeling.
Time was never strong enough to shake.
That's what the years couldn't take. We were not the song forever.
We were only one sweet verse,
but I've known 100 endings,
and I've lived through nothing worse.
Still I wouldn't trade the hurting
if it meant I'd lose the grace
of once being loved completely
by a heart I can't replace.
That's what the years couldn't take. That's what goodbye couldn't break.
Not the touch, not the promise, not the dream we couldn't say.
Just a small and steady feeling.
Time was never strong enough to shake. That's what the years couldn't take. I don't need you to return.
I don't need another chance.
Some love finishes speaking,
but it never leaves the dance. That's what the years couldn't take.
that's what goodbye couldn't break.
Not the ache, not the distance,
Not the tears we had to face.
if the world forgets our story,
There is one thing it can't erase. That's what the years couldn't take.
some love don't stay forever.
Some love still leaves a trace.
That's what
The years couldn't take.
We almost signed our names beneath a life neither one wanted. We spoke in careful, quiet tones and left the truth unspoken. You said I miss the way we were. I said I miss me beside you. That was the first honest thing we had let between us in years. We didn't save our love in one night. We saved it in 1,000 mornings. In the way we stayed when silence came, in the words we stopped avoiding. No grand promise made us whole, just two hearts learning how to listen. We didn't save our love in one night. We saved it in 1,000
1,000 mornings. Some days kindness came back easy, some days pride still had its say. But we quit demanding yesterday and chose each other where we stood. We learned sorry needs a change, and trust comes back in inches. Not every wound needs forgetting, some just need gentler living. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings. In the way we stayed when silence came, in the words we stopped avoiding. No grand promise made us whole, just two hearts learning how to listen. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings. There was no choir, no sudden sign, no miracle descending, just your hand reaching for mine, and both of us not pretending. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it in 1,000 mornings. Every time we chose the truth, when the easier choice was leaving. Love came back without a sound, not like fire, more like breathing. We didn't save our love in one night, we saved it by beginning again. 1,000 mornings later, I still wake and choose you.
He came into our lives when I was barely 10. Never tried to take the place of who had never been. He never asked for honor, never reached for any claim, just kept showing up each morning, whether sunshine came or pain. I made it hard to know me, like a restless young boy will. Threw his kindness back in anger, but he answered kindness still. When I failed, he didn't shame me. When I won, he stood behind. He gave without reminding me what is giving cost in time. Blood can tell you where you started, love decides who stays, who keeps showing up in silence through the long and difficult days. A father ain't a title or a name somebody gave. Blood can tell you where you started, love decides who stays. Years went by before I saw it, before pride let me believe He had carried all my growing without asking to receive. Then one evening, worn and older, he said, "Son, I've done my best." And the word I'd held for years finally rose inside my chest. Blood can't tell you where you started. Love decides who stays, who keeps showing up in silence through the long and difficult days. A father ain't a title or a name somebody gave. Blood can tell you where you started. Love decides who stays. He never tried to replace someone or make me choose a side. He only gave me somewhere safe to bring the hurt I'd hide. And every time the world went wrong, he stood where he had stood, not because he had to, but because a good man would. Blood may tell you where you started. Love reveals your home. Who will carry part of your burden, so you never bear it alone. A father is the one who chooses every ordinary day. Blood can tell you where you started. Love decides who stays. He never asked me for the word, but I called him Dad that day. I used to fear each birthday like a closing door ahead. Thought a woman lost her beauty when the girl inside her fled. Now I see these lines as records of the people I have known. Everyone was paid for honestly, and everyone's my own. I don't miss the constant proving or the need to please a crowd. There is freedom in a woman who can finally say it out loud. I was lovely then, I know myself now. I have loved and been mistaken, stayed too long and left too late, raised a family, changed direction, learned that choice can alter fate. I have buried expectations that were never truly mine, and I quit calling myself selfish
for protecting what was left. There are dreams I still am dreaming. There are songs I haven't sung. Getting older never meant that being fully alive was done. I don't need my younger years back. They were beautiful and blind. I have earned this softer laughter and this hard-won peace of mind. Let the past keep all its sweetness. I don't need to call it mine. I don't need my younger years back. I'm still living in my time. Youth made every feeling urgent. Every promise felt like fate. Age has taught me which ones matter and which burdens I can lay away. I don't envy that young woman, though I bless the life she led. She had yet to meet the woman I became through what came next. I don't need my younger years back. I don't wish these years away. They gave me clearer vision and the nerve to choose my days. I still dance when music finds me. I still love and still begin. I don't need my younger years back. I have finally grown within. I was beautiful before, but now I know what beauty is.